Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Got my buddy Perry with me. As you know, he's Mr. Yonex. And recently, I've gone to Japan, and you made a request for me for a Regna. What's the state of Regna? Stay tuned. Tag partner!
Oh gosh!
Oh, Coach Goo just did a tweener on the FastTrack tennis. You can get your tweener on the FastTrack tennis too. 365 days a year. Discount code is below. Get your FastTrack on today. All right, so Perry, what did you ask me to get you?
Oh, I don't know. I figured, well, if you're going to be there in Tokyo at the showroom, maybe a Regna 98?
And it's version 3 right now.
Right.
You did a bunch of research before I left, and you saw that they had how many?
Zippity doo-dah.
Anywhere.
And that was since September.
Right. Oh, wow. You've been looking for it for that long.
Well, even longer still, but I started looking a little more frequently from September on just to see. And the trend, you know, if for those of you that are trying to look, you have to go to the Yonex Japan website, not the Yonex US website.
Yeah, because I'll say zero for sure forever.
Yeah, you won't even see Regna.
Yeah.
So you have to, and make sure you have a Google Translate on your Chrome, so that way it'll automatically translate the Japanese to English for you.
Right.
Yeah, and the status keeps showing whether it's grip 2 or grip 3, which are the only 2 grip sizes available. Put in a restock request.
Oh, you could do that?
Apparently so. So you have to obviously, create an account.
Right.
And then it will update you supposedly whenever they receive a restock.
Will they ship to you? No.
Probably not, unless you're willing to spend a boatload to do it. So you'd have to use probably a third party.
Oh, to do a pickup for you. I got you.
So you'd have to have it shipped to that third party local Japanese address. Then they charge you a secondary shipping fee to ship from there.
Ugh.
Exactly.
That ramps up that Regna at about $600, I think, all in, man. That's crazy.
It's nuts. And the resale, as you probably know, when you go to eBay, on average for 98 is probably in the 4+ range on average. And suggested retail is what, $360 now?
Yeah, right in there. It depends where you go too. You go to like Windsor, it's a little bit cheaper. You go to the showroom, and it's like full retail.
Right.
So you got a little desperate, and you said, get me a 100 and a 3/8 because I see that in the inventory. Right? I was like, no, I'm not buying you that.
So I said, thank you for talking me off the ledge. Even though our last hit together, I was pleasantly surprised to hit with that version 2 that you brought.
Yeah.
And I think I implored you to say, don't toss it away just quite yet. I think if you tweak it a little bit, maybe add a little weight here and there, it hit well.
Yeah.
So I was surprised.
I think that's going to be my retirement racket. When I move to the slums in Beverly Hills, maybe maybe some private court dude will let me play on it because I'm playing with a Regna.
Absolutely.
So here's the funny thing. I went over there and I found the 100 and a 3/8, but I found it at the Windsor shop in Shinjuku, I think it was. It was sitting right there. I have a snapshot of it, and I'm like, no. I'm not going to get this.
Just on principle, I'm not doing it.
Yes. I'm not getting this. Okay. And then I said, 98. I walked up to the guy. I was like, 98? No. You know when? No. I guess they're tired of people asking. You know, that's the thing. Everybody goes over there with their American money that's so freaking strong, and then they're like, "Oh, I got this. Give me Regna. Give me Regna." Right? So
Oh, I can only imagine. I can only imagine.
So I went to the showroom.
Yes.
They had a freaking 98 on display. They had a 100 on display, right? And it's right, there were two signs, sold out, right? And display not for sale.
That's why it's called a display.
Can you imagine how many people freaking asked to buy that display model?
I can only imagine. It's like, why have it there if you're not going to sell it?
Right? That's why I asked you. I'm like, why? And I asked my friend over that lives over there, and I'm like, in America, that would gone, man. You know, it'd be like empty shelf. So either the Japanese, they don't, or Yonex don't want an empty display that says Regna, or it's like just a display model that's not, you know, a spec racket. You know, just
could be any number of things. But in any event, it's like, why break so many hearts? Why?
Yeah, exactly.
What a tease.
Exactly. At least fulfill one more for the 98 and one more for the 100.
That's right.
Okay, so both Windsors did not have it, except for that 100 and the 3/8. Showroom did not have it. You've been searching since September. I feel like everybody's been telling me that's gone there and come back since May of 2024 and said, May, there were two, because my buddy bought two at Windsor. After that, it was like dead silence.
Yes. And I've had a couple of, acquaintances of acquaintances who have gone since then, and same thing. It's like they just don't have it.
All right. So we are into about, is it 2.5 to 3 years on this now?
So 2022 was the most recent version 3 technically.
So we're in about 3 year mark then, right? 2.5 to 3 year mark. So we're in version 3 right now. I have version 2. So I got mine at the tail end of 2 because it was a 2. And so what's the speculation here? Are they going to fulfill more 3s, or is there something 4 coming out? What do you think?
Well, so I reached out. Well, first of all, full disclosure, I am a Yonex brand ambassador. For those that don't know what that is it's usually bestowed to people that are either in the business, whether you're a teaching pro, whether you work for a pro shop, or whether if you're in some capacity working in the tennis industry. And so I was fortunate enough that they asked me, hey, would you like to be an ambassador for the brand? You think you'd be great? It's like, how can you say no to that? And
free stuff.
Yeah, well, that too. But, you have to promote the brand, obviously.
Right.
And I'm a true believer in what they're doing. I mean, proof's in the pudding the last 5
Oh, yeah. Grown a lot. Mm-hmm.
Grown a lot. You can argue they've grown too fast. That's another discussion.
I think so.
Yes. But in any event, so yeah, full disclosure that, yeah, I am a brand ambassador. And as such, I do have some communications with people at Yonex, and without naming names, I did get some information.
Oh.
Kind of in a cryptic text, if you will. When I asked the question about the Regna, I said, I've been searching since September, possibly even longer. What's the deal? When can we expect more? And the response was Q4. Q4.
This year.
And the text went on to say, when I order, I usually order a few extras for those on my friends list. And so my next text to him was, so how does one get on your friends list? And the reply to me was, you're on it. Yes.
So we got to wait until October of 2025.
Not too far off.
This is February or March right now, barely March.
What's a few more months?
This is March 1st.
I'm trying to be optimistic here, Harry. I'm trying my best.
Knowing how Yonex works, they're like probably Q1 if we're lucky here. Because they're a little, I feel like they're behind on production.
That's another discussion I won't go into. But...
I wonder if Yonex, hi Yonex, if Miss Yonex over there, I forget your name, I'm so sorry. Alyssa, thank you. If you're watching, can you hook us up, please? Maybe like tease us with give me a picture or something. A racket would be wonderful, but that might be a little too much to ask for.
Alyssa, thank you also, by the way.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching if you're even watching.
Right.
Okay.
And shout out to David Dwelly.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So if we could get any type of anything, we'd greatly appreciate it. Even a picture would help. I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. I mean, a racket, I guess, is too much to ask for.
A spy photo.
I will go over there and pick it up. Okay.
We'll pick you up to go pick it up.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. But yeah, so I guess we're going to wait until Q4, but we have like literally 7 more months or so before that. I wonder if they're even going to try to make more.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
All indications, I mean, if this has been the trend, it doesn't seem like they are.
Yeah.
And as you alluded to with production issues of late, I think because the increase in demand, the increase in popularity of the brand, obviously globally, I think they've been having difficulty keeping up with said demand. I mean, it's a good problem to have, but it's something that they have to address.
Right. No, I get it. They can't make it enough. I think they're having problems with other things too. So it's like you said, it's a good problem to have. I think they're trying to address it as fast as they can. But you Regna people out there that want it, I get it. Maybe Christmas of 2025, guys. Wait for version 4.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, we're waiting too. All right. Perry, thank you so much for sharing the insider information and the state of Regna. Guys, keep me posted. Everybody tells me like that go over to Japan, I couldn't find one, or I found 2, or they will only sell me 1. So let me know. Let me know. Keep everybody in the community updated on the most sought after Regnas. All right. Perry, thank you so much. If I didn't say so already, guys, thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.